Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Charlotte. I was going to just come in here and play around a little bit with the tags and filling up the this bag journal bag, whatever we're calling it, stack bag journal. Maybe that's a good word. And so I thought I'd flip on the camera, and what I did earlier, I've got two envelopes here. Neither one of these have anything in them, but I thought they would look really, really good with this. So I know I want to put envelopes in here. I went and got my ephemera packages. I've got some Tim Holtz. I did go ahead, and this was a Tim Holtz, and I made a tag out of that. Still has to have the ribbons or whatever we're going to do to the top. Hang tags. I've got this one from Paper Crafts. We'll make something out of this, and then I've got a bunch of ideology. I went ahead and put this together. I'm going to make a journal. We will put a journal in here. So I just need to get the papers out for that. Went ahead and got, we all for the most part keep that stuff. So these make great journal tags. So that's what I did, and I just thought I'm going to be playing around with them. So let's just put the camera on and let's play together. So I know I want this one for this bag. I already have one, but it's not that often that you find long pieces. So I know I'm going to do that. I have got some coffee tea-dyed paper for the back because it's got this. I could leave that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to cover that up. So I just need to see what I have maybe in full pages so I don't have to get into a lot of collage work. This is kind of cool, and it would be nice. We need to make sure that we can cover up our writing. I don't want any of that to show through. So that would be kind of cool. And then we have this down here. We can put something there, or we can leave it. So let's do this on this. We'll get a new piece of paper here and my glue stick. So I hope everyone had a great weekend. My husband, Friday night we saw our friends from Napa, and then my husband, no, that was Thursday night. Thursday night we saw our friends from Napa, and we were hoping to get together this weekend, but then Friday, my husband in the afternoon said, I don't feel very good. I think I'm going to go lay down. And it turned out, bless his heart, he's got a really bad cold. It's not the virus, it is just a cold. I mean, if you can just have colds today, that's what he's got. So we haven't been able to get together because our friends are going to leave here Wednesday, and they're headed to LA for a wedding. And we're hoping we can see them before then, but of course we don't want them to end up sick. So we've just kind of been hanging out. He's been doing a lot of sleeping, which is good. And doesn't have a sore throat, doesn't feel sick. He's just tired and has that typical cold, a lot of congestion. You know, just what you typically would see when somebody's got a cold. So I've been taking very high doses of vitamin C the whole time, and I feel totally fine. Thank goodness. I don't like to be sick. Don't like that feeling at all. So now as I'm cutting this, I'm thinking to myself, do I want to keep that hole? And I think I do. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take the hole punch, and I will punch that before I put the coffee tea-dyed paper on the back, because if I don't, then I'm going to lose track of where that hole is. So get my hole punch, we will punch that out, and then I'll be able to punch it from the other side. Won't be an issue. So that is a really pretty page, and it already looks collaged. I mean, I don't feel like I have to put anything on that. So now we're going to coffee tea dye the back so that it has a great place to journal on if you want. It's an option. So we're going to do that. Beautiful here. Cold last night, but 78 I think today. And this week's supposed to be in the 80s, so it is warming up. Of course, the nights will still get cool, but the days will just keep getting warmer and warmer. And I wish that wasn't the case. I am nowhere near ready to say goodbye to winter. I am not ready for spring. I know a lot of people that live where it's snow and cold are really ready for spring. But here, the sun shines almost every day. So it's nice to be able to put on a sweatshirt and a pair of boots. I like that. So I'm going to cut this out. And there will be the second piece done. Looks pretty good. I wish I could get this on when I do the index cards. I wish I could get this on as straight as I'm getting this on. A little bit of glue on here, I can feel it. Let me get that off. I do have a glue eraser, so I'm not too worried about it. Give this a chance to dry, and then I will go ahead and punch that. But meanwhile, I think I will stick that in my book so it flattens out. And then let's pull this in. See, I've got small pieces of coffee paper I like to use. Beautiful Medieval Mirage envelope here with there's probably about 5 pieces of ephemera in here, and it fits perfectly. So I know I want to use that here. I know I want that in there. Can have that hanging off the back and just looks so cute. And then I've got this piece of Tim Holtz, and I'm debating what to do about this. I guess I could try and cut that out. Typically what I do is I just go ahead and cut across and do the bottom. Just keep the bottom portion. And if I want to put, maybe I will, and we can put a tab on the side if we don't have something on the top. I can do that, and I feel there's a piece of plastic sticker here. So let's peel this off. We don't need that. Get the cutter. We will cut this off. Just right there. Just cut that off. And there's probably somebody that would, you know what? This is kind of cool. I think I might keep this. Kind of like that. So I'm going to keep it. And yeah, let's see what we can do with that. So what are we going to do? This is when I'm going to look to my scraps and see what I can use, because I've got a lot of small little pieces. See if we have something that might fit here. That's a piece of Medieval Mirage. We could. There, that's totally lined, but I'm not feeling that. What else do we have? That might work. And she's a cat lover, so she wants, when we decorate this, she wants some cats. This is a pretty piece, but I don't want just Medieval Mirage on that first, in that first pocket. So I think if I go with this, or we could, do a bit of this. Let's see. I could wrap this around to the back. I think so. That's pretty. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get this on there. See how far over I got. Yep, I think that's perfect. And let's put the other piece on. I think we'll wrap this over it. Yeah, let's do that right now. I want to use this. This will be a pretty tag. And typically I would throw this type of packaging into the recyclable container. And I just love that we're using it because they're sturdy pieces and they're fantastic for this type of thing. So why not, right? Why not? We're going to cut this. And then we'll fold that over and we'll do the front. This has rounded corners, so I think I probably will round all four. Just go ahead and fold this over, just like that. Okay, so now we are going to glue the other page to here. I'm pretty sure it covered all the way to the bottom. Might have to sneak just a smidgen of glue in here. Get this as close as I can. Just kind of peekaboos out. And I've not distressed anything in this, and I don't think I'm going to. I think I am going to leave it. So I really do like the way it looks. I love the distressed look, but not so much for shabby. It's just kind of, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, and this time I really don't. So we've got this pretty piece right here. No one would know that underneath that is a Tim Holtz piece of packaging. So I think I'm going to go on the 1/4 inch. And sometimes when you don't wait for the glue to dry, you know what can happen. But let's do that. Double check it. Cute, look at that. Really cute. And I could, this is how it would look if we used this on something. And I think that I definitely will use that for something, not on this one. I think we'll put a tab. Let's see, the way that this goes in, we put it in like this, or like this. Could use a tab, you don't have to have one, but it could use one. Could use a pretty pink tab, or I think I'll wait until we're going to decorate. And then, so that's got an envelope. I think this pocket's probably pretty good. It's got an envelope, it's got a tag. This one, we'll see what we're gonna do with that. I could fold that over and make like another little mini journal. This one I put in the book. It should be dry by now. Let's see. It's just pretty. So this will go in here like that. And then we've got another one of these. It does not fit this way, but I could cut it down. But it would show, and that would be all right. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. And we've got these little minis here, and then we've got another Tim Holtz there. So let's cut this down. And once again, I won't keep this because it's too difficult to match up. So this is going to come off. So I am going to trim this down to about here. And I've not marked it, which could be a mistake. I think about right there. So this is what I am doing today. I am making the cutest Artie Mays March project. I'm excited to show it to you. It's really cute. We're going to keep this because you just don't ever know. And then let's make sure before we do this that this is going to fit, because wouldn't that be something? So I could cut this down, but I don't think I'm going to. It's not in the way, so we are going to go with it. And I am, let's see, if I don't think I have enough coffee tea dyed paper for this. And I want a full journal card so that it can be used as a journal card or can be used as a tag. So we know we want a full journal card, and we know it's going in this way, not that way. So I think I will make this the journal card. This will be the front. And let's see what pages we've got. This would be, ooh, that fits nicely. That would be nice. And this would be nice. This down here. That would be a really pretty card. I think we'll do that. Okay. Yes, we're going to do that. So we need our glue. Beautiful use of packaging, especially Ranger Tim Holtz packaging. It's just a great weight to do a project like this. So I'm hoping I've got enough glue. And we will see if we can get really good coverage here. Okay. It's usually it's the corners and the ends that I'm always the most worried about. But if you're a sewer, you can take all this to the machine when your glue dries. I used to not be patient, and I have gummed up my needle so badly, broken my threads. So wait for your glue to dry, because your sewing machine needle does not like to go through that wet glue. Yep. For some reason, I seem to have to learn the hard way. But that's okay. Just a smidgen off of here. And we go this way. So pretty. Is it this way? This way. No, it's this way. This with some lace, or be fun to see what we're going to put to embellish all of these. Okay. So now we need our backing. I think I'll probably prepare all the tags first and then come back and get out laces and trims. I think I've got some pink beads somewhere, some hanging beads that would be perfect for this. Okay. Boy, that's all wonky, but that's okay. tiniest bit here. This is like repeat and repeat and repeat this video. This is what we're doing, is just creating tags. I did print some tags out that I can put in here specifically for this journal, and I'll show you those in just a second. Just because I pulled the packaging out doesn't mean we have to use all the packaging. We can use digital tags. I'll show you what I've got. I think, let's put this in here for a minute. And let's look at what I've got over here. I did this the other day and I'd forgotten really what I have pulled out. So let's have a look. But I'm thinking with this journal, these would be really, really pretty. And unfortunately, I don't know if this is Calico Collage. Unfortunately, these did not print at the bottom. This is, and I can never pronounce her name. I love this shop. It's IRALAMIJASHOP on Etsy. Ira Lamb, IRALAMI. I'll link it at the bottom, but I love her work. And this might be where this goes. But see how pretty these are? And I think they're perfect for this journal. So I will be cutting some of these, and we'll see what we're going to do with that. And then I went ahead and, because the next bag journal I'm going to do is wanted to be just like Artie, the last one I did for Artie Mace. So, all right, I'm rambling, but yes, we will probably use these. I have them, so why not? But let's get to some little ones. So we've got that one. Here is a journal. We've got these little guys here, and I like these because they were tall. I've got this one. I've got this one. And these little guys here. This here. Yes. So this is the outside of a paper pack, as you can see. So I thought it was pretty good weight and wanted to use this. So let's go ahead and do this. And then this is coffee tea dyed paper. So all we have to do is, I think this is probably craft stock. So do the outside of that. And then probably call it a day because of the time. But this is what I am doing. And ooh, that's perfect. So for sure, let's do that. Let's use that. I don't have my phone up here and I didn't check the time. Pull out some washi tape. But let's go ahead. Let's get this on. Great use of paper right here. I want to thank everybody that's sending me your addresses. Oh, I'm writing them down. As they come in, I'm writing them down so I have them because we've got a whole year to go. And I'm just going to put them in a book. And hopefully we'll not have to bother you with that anymore. Thank you for your patience. glue is not dried and it's sticking to my scissors. I'm sure you've all been there too. We'll see what we're going to put on this. This is going to be so cute when it's done, this journal book. Get this out of here. And, okay, I know I've got some pieces that'd be really nice if they would fit. Look at that. I think that fits well enough that I am going to go with it. And I love that. I think that's so pretty. But I love this down here, this writing. So I think I am going to use that. And then I'll do this and then I will turn the camera off, guys, because I'm sure you have better things to do than to just sit here watching me glue paper. I will keep gluing paper after the camera is turned off and try to get this as far done as I can so that we can move on to the decorating part, because that's the most fun. And of course I've got glue on the back. Of course I do. That's okay. Comes off. Cut this off. Just like that. Okay, guys, so I am going to let you go. I'm going to say thank you so much. Hope we have a great week together, and I will see you with Margaret Miller collage. And when we come back, I should have all the tags done, and then we should begin the decorating process. And take care, everyone. Hugs, and be safe. Bye, guys.